Welcome back, guys, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a square paper out of a rectangular paper. First off, you're going to fold the paper diagonally just like what I did, and then we're going to cut the excess from the paper. Be very careful when you use cutters because they are very sharp and you might cut your hands. After you cut the excess, you can just put it somewhere because we're going to use it later on. And now we have our square-ish paper. And this is what we're going to use for creating our origami puppet. And first off, you're going to fold it from down to the top and also right to the left. After that's done, we're going to open it and see how the paper marks like this, because it's going to be our guide to fold the corners to the center. So we now going to fold all four corners to the center from one side, and then after we finish, we're going to flip the paper and we're going to do the same on the other side. Fold all corners to the center. Now we're done. You'll have this kind of shape from the behind and front. And now we're going to use the other side. I don't know if you guys can see this, but well, we're going to fold it corner to corner and then we're going to open it like what I'm doing right here. This is a little bit tricky, so you might going to end up with something different with what I'm doing, but this is the simplest method to do it. So in case if you're done a mistake, just repeat the video and you can find out where did you do it wrong, so you can make it right. So we're just going to fold it and open the other side and all the four sides, and then we have this shape and we have the base of our puppet. Now I'm going to create the face for this puppet. So the puppet have a natural shape and we can add a draft of the elements of the puppet itself, like the eyes, the mouth, and other accessories, because it's on a 3D shape, so it's quite difficult to create the drawing properly. So we're going to create a draft first and then we're going to make it and then we're going to use a marker to create the outlines, and then we're going to color the whole accessories. So we have the draft here, and I'm just going to create the teeth for the character, and then we're done with the exterior. Now we're going to create the teeth, the tongue, and the throat. I'm going to show you it's how to draw it much more easier once you've done the draft. So after the draft is done, you can open the paper, and then we're going to make it flat, put it on your table, and then we're going to follow the outlines from the draft. And now that we're done, we're going to refold them, and we have our character almost finished. Now, as you can see, we have the eyes, the mouth, and also the interior of the mouth. And basically, this puppet is almost finished. Now you can also add a few accessories like the hair or the ear, or in case you create different character than one I'm making here. You can also add, maybe if your character is a fish, then you can add a fin from your excess paper, and also maybe another accessories. So for this example, I'm going to create the hair for this character, and I'm going to use the excess paper that we already cut before. Measure how wide the character head is, and then we're going to mark the excess paper, and then I'm going to draw the drawing of the hair. And after that's done, we're going to cut the drawing and follow the lines accordingly, and also be very careful when you cut your paper using sharp objects. So now we're done. We're going to add some coloring for the hair. I'm going to do this quick, and you can select whatever color that you want, and we can basically make your drawing more interesting. Now that we have our coloring finished, we can now combine the hair and the characters that we made. I'm going to grab a glue for this, and we're going to glue the center of the faces so it won't get separated when we play them, and also going to glue this hair to the top of the head. Now our puppet is finished. As you can see, we have the hair as the accessories of the puppet, but the puppet itself is being made by origami technique. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope I'll see you again next time. Cheers!